thank you so much. Jennifer Burns here with Jacob Schmidt from Utah Beef Council, and we have a really different, delicious recipe for you today.
Yeah, we're going to shake up your ramen noodle routine if you're just the dump in boiling water and go.
Oh, but this is a whole nother level.
For sure.
We're turning them into actually lettuce wraps. Something really different, full of flavor. You could eat this alone, though.
You could just throw that in a bowl, for sure.
Right. So this is ramen beef lettuce wraps that have just so much of a good flavor, Jacob. You want to tell us a little bit, and I can help fill in?
We've just got a little bit of ground beef here that we've seasoned up. We've got some kind of a coleslaw cabbage mix with carrots, your ramen noodles that we've done, some bean sprouts.
Yes, and then we got in some soy sauce in there, a little bit of some rice vinegar. We got some honey to balance that out, and then I also, when we did the ground beef, a little bit of garlic was in there. So it's loaded with flavor.
I can smell it. It smells so good. I just want to throw it in a lettuce cup and just dig in.
Just dig in. But like we said, this would be a great meal, quick meal on your own. And you know, if you're just doing those ramen noodles, add some of these other ingredients to really give it some really good flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, so for our lettuce wraps here, a butter lettuce makes for great lettuce cups, and iceberg. And so you just kind of pull off some of the leaves as well as you can to kind of keep them into the cup size or cup shape.
Right.
Look at that. And then you could top this with any kind of nut to give a really nice, good flavor. And we have something over here, Jacob, that smells so good of the fresh herbs. You can smell it, right?
I can, yeah.
It's really strong. This is just some fresh mint, and that just gives a real nice just flavor at the end and that pop of color. So I'll get this on here.
Nice.
Perfect. You could also do something like basil or something.
You could, for sure.
That. I'll turn it so you can see it. Now, I wanted to show you that bean sprouts. I love to get them fresh, but they're not always available in stores. So you can get just the can and then drain them really well.
Yep, and just cook it in with everything else.
Cook it in with everything else.
And if you were able to find little smaller lettuce cups, you know, some of that bib lettuce or something, that's a great appetizer as well.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's so good. So this gives a lot of crunch. And Jacob, you always remind people about you can add just different veggies too.
Always add veggies. Yep, you can't have enough of those.
That's the dietitian, and I'm talking right there. UtahBeef.org. What can we find when we go to your website?
Awesome recipes like this one, cooking information, shopping information, everything beef.
I love it. I love it. I love getting the recipes from your website. Make sure that you grab this recipe. Let us know how it turns out for you. Great appetizer, great meal, something different. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, Jacob.
You bet. Thank you.